Alright, we are here for the last level. Now what I actually did is I wasn't going to be able to do it, so I didn't want to kind of waste my time trying to win a level I couldn't do, being so out of practice. So what I have, if we have a look in my inventory, I have got a pea suit and I've still got a stamper if I get stuck. Okay, so that's my situation. I have got a bit more inventory, so let's do it. This is the first act of Darkland. Once you finish these levels, they don't come back even if you lose all your lives. But they're not easy. Damn. Oh, horse shit. Horse shit. I lost a flower for a star? At least that one's done. We'll give it a go without a mushroom. This is hard to get. The best strategy of these levels is to try and keep as close as you can to the front of the screen. Might not think so, but the further you go behind. Ah, shit, what am I doing? Yeah. It's Darkland. It's meant to be hard. So I don't have to do those levels again. Alright, let's goes up. Alright, so these 3 levels, they're all Fox's suits. You got to win in the Fox's suit. Now the idea is you can try and run across them, but they will grab you, so watch. Last one got me. Alright. Oh, it's stalling. Oh, whatever. Now these levels reset if you lose all your lives. So if you keep trying a level and you can't win, as with this level you're about to see now, then you can reset and keep getting Fox's suits. So on that note, let's try Fox's suit, see if I can do it. I've done this level about 3 times ever, but this is without the Nintendo controller. You've got to be quick and not stupid. But fortunately, when you finish this level, you don't have to do it again either. So, for that reason, I'm getting rid of it. And you can still see how hard it is just as I'm flying now. So it's not impossible. It's just, you know, I don't have the patience anymore, and it... You can still die here, so you got to be careful. Woohoo! Okay. That was the front door I had to get, sorry. Alright. So I'll just show you these other levels while we're here. It's only the middle, the end and the first one that pull you in. So they're just very simple levels, but they exist basically to give you that that buffer if you keep dying on these other levels. Had the hand on the wrong key. tell you what. Let's go nuts. Bonus. Alright, now we keep going. So Darkland has 2 levels. Now whether I win these or not will depend on a few things. Level 1's easier than level 2. What am I doing? Fuck's sake. Oh, for God's sake! I saw that trap and I fell right into it. Alright, I had to go back and redo levels and get a few things, so I'm back a few hours later and we're now going to do it. So first level 1, and I'm just too exhausted to care. You have no idea how much of a relief that is, but that is definitely one level you want a pea suit for. So that is one. The one before was 2. I think level 2 is a bit easier, so we'll have another crack at it without a pea suit. Ah, you little mongrel! Well, level 2's a bit easier, as long as you got certain levels of armour, and a Foxer suit does help. Alright. Now this is the castle I usually use the stamper for. We'll give it a crack. Oh, come on. Huh. Look. I just can't be bothered anymore. Let's go to the last 2 levels. My brain has had enough from Pipeland. I hope I'm above that. Okay. Second last level. So if you die here, you don't go all the way back to where that shoe or that cloud thing let you pass the castle level. You go back to here where the pipe is. That's the good thing about it. But the bottom line is, have as many P-Wings in Darkland before you get here. At least 4. That was bloody close. We're now at the last level. I'm just going to have a quick toilet break and then we'll get into it. We're back. And we're now going to have a look at the very last level. We'll start with Fox's Suit. This is not as hard as some of the other levels, but it's certainly a challenge. Let's go. I'm kind of lost my train of thought now. These are the secret, if you had the booklet from the 80s, these were the secret weapon that Bowser was working on, it used to talk about. Ah, no, we're getting close because that's Bowser's fireball. Ah, I made a mockery of that straight from the start. Let's have another crack. I used to be so good at that. Sure, it's some kind of a secret. Don't care. Let's just get to the end. Oh, come on. Grumpy. I call those things grumpy guts. Stupid. Oh my god, I'm so out of touch. Oh, this is bloody painful. I don't really want to use a pea suit. This is it, and I don't have a mushroom. The idea is to break the bricks. Easier than I thought. We got there in the end. Now, what I used to say to your dad and and Andrew is if you jump down that hole after him, you get 1,000,000 points, and you'd be surprised how many times they actually jumped in after him. But anyway. Oh, funny. Grassland. Goes through all the worlds now. Desert Hill. Desert Hill used to be called Desert Land. Oceanside? I thought it was called Waterland. Guess the land words that's changed over time. Whatever. It used to be called Giant Land. Skyland. Iceland. Pipeland. I hate Pipeland. I hate it with a passion. And Darkland. And there we go. That's the end of Mario 3. Now, if you start again, you get a whole row of peas, 4 rows of pea suits, so you can use them on all the beginning levels. It's just fun. Not bad. And something else, although you can't get it, every one of these white things are potential traps to get a flute. So if I do this here, you'll see I'll still go behind the scenes. But it wears off. There we go. And that is Mario 3. Hope you enjoyed it.